Hokadoke. Random thought of this morning. Though, again, not so random. I've thought about it many times, but now I'm filming them. I was watching Last Week Tonight, their newest video on air traffic control, and talking about it being shorthanded. And this is a thing I've been thinking about a long time, and frequently. All these different jobs, specialty jobs, are understaffed. And I don't know what the requirements to be an air traffic control person is, but, for example, there's a shortage of nurses. For example, there's a shortage of parole officers. And those are two things that I have gone towards the directions of and thought about. And here's the thing. Clara Barton is considered the mother of nursing, the mother of Red Cross, this amazing historical nurse. Except she wasn't. She was never medically trained, and she provided valuable care to so many people and is considered the mother of nursing. She was not trained. She was just a person who wanted to help people. And the parole officers, the original guy was a cobbler. He was a shoe repairman and maker. He didn't have an education. He didn't have a degree. He didn't have training. He was just a person who wanted to help others. And because he did such a good job, they created a job around it. Now, you have to have a degree. You have to have training. You have to follow a system in place. And all of these things completely take away the whole reason it worked in the first place. Regular people helping out other people. All these jobs are shorthanded. CPS, Child Protective Services. That is one that I severely would like to be. I want to be a Child Protective Services person. That is my goal. And I went through a good amount of college so I could get the bachelor degree necessary to do that job. I'm a year away from getting my bachelor's, but I'm out of money. I have experience. I have the attitude. I have the empathy. I have the desire. I have the passion. But I don't have the money. So yeah, you're going to be shorthanded. Yeah, and furthermore, looking it up, I am working a gas station job right now. And I've worked various other menial jobs, shall we say. And though we need every job in order to succeed as a society, but I think you know what I mean. And I would actually, after paying for college and getting a bachelor's, I would be taking a pay cut. Because being Child Protective Services says that the average starting wage is in the 30,000s per year. Like 36,000 per year. Are you kidding me? That is nothing. And there are stories of kids having to sleep in the CPS office because there's no homes to go to. And the workers not having the time of day to be able to handle all of these different cases and whatnot. And yet they don't even get paid half a living wage. Half a living wage. And you have to have a degree. You have to have a degree to do it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I hear that businesses are turning away from the degree factor because we have the internet and we can learn things without needing to go to a professional education facility. But it's a serious issue. You keep blockading all these jobs from people who should be doing it because of money. And then you get people in who were able to afford it, but that doesn't mean they're qualified. That doesn't mean that's the job they should be doing. I'm wiping counters and making coffee because I don't have the money to get the job I'm actually socially, intelligently, empathetically qualified to do. I'm qualified to be a child protective service agent. I'm qualified, okay? I'm knowledgeable about criminal justice. I've studied it since I was 8 years old. I have the will. I have the passion. I don't have the money. It's the fact that money and getting a professional degree, and you don't, it's not even required in most of these places to have a specific degree. Just that you have one. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you get people, and I don't even know why some people wind up in these positions. Yeah, okay, you have the money to get a degree, but why did you go for this job when you clearly don't give two hecks of a darn? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know what the qualifications to be an air traffic controlman is. I don't know if you need a degree or not. But so many of these jobs, we really need to bring back the whole mentoring master thing, the novice, apprentice, master. You know, you shouldn't need a degree. A degree is so pointless in so many aspects. And like, I'm doing criminal justice. And like I said, a year's worth of classes away from getting my bachelor's. And so far, I haven't learned anything. I have studied criminal justice since I was 8 years old. And these college classes are so easy for me. It's literally like, I already know all this. I already have experience in much of this. I'm just having to pay to do the BS, to get the paper that allows me to get the job that I am qualified and wanting and passionate about. It's gotta stop. We've put our own selves in this position. We want to talk about job shortages. Get rid of degrees. Degrees are just a way to allow wealthy people to do whatever the heck they want, while the rest of us are like, you're killing us. You're killing us. You're going into these positions you're not qualified for because all you did was get a degree. You spent all this time getting a degree. You haven't actually lived. You haven't actually experienced. You haven't actually researched. You haven't actually done anything to qualify you to do these jobs. But you paid money. You got the paper certificate. So here you go. Our lives are in your hands. Come on. It's got to stop. The society is so screwed up with this stuff. A shoe repairman is the one who was able to rehabilitate and help the criminals. An untrained, compassionate individual, Clara Barton, was able to heal and help so many individuals. That is what it should be about. I want to help and protect and save children. I should not need to pay money to do it. I should be allowed to do it. Come on. It's mind-boggling. It's absolutely mind-boggling and infuriating. And criminal justice, I want to be a cop / CPS, whatever. I want to be involved in criminal justice. I don't have the money for a vehicle to go to the academy. or to do the degree, to do the jobs that I am qualified, educated, and able and passionate about doing. Money is the only thing in my way. It's not a lack of capability. It's not a lack of knowledge. It's not a lack of anything but money. You want to talk about shortage? And I'm willing to take that pay cut. That pay cut to be Child Protective Services. I don't even care, because that is the task I want to do. But I'm not allowed to do it because I don't have enough money to do it. I'm not allowed to help children because I'm not rich. Great system, America. Great freaking system. You're doing a good freaking job. Ugh. Okay, this was a very angry rant. But there it is. And that is all.